Explosion has killed not fewer than 13 joint border patrol escorting 2 foreign vessels at the maritime border area of Bakasi, Peninsula. Welcome back to Biafra News. Support Biafra, people of goodwill. Ada Biafra here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Depending on where you're watching me from, Biafrans, I bring you another update. Another Wotowoto update. Biafra Prime, this news is coming from Sunrise Daily TV, and Biafra Prime Minister posted it. And I'm bringing you the update here. Biafra gallant marine navals are doing everything to defend what is ours, which is Bakasi. Bakasi belongs to Biafra, and the last thing we'll ever do is to allow criminals to take over what belongs to us. We are taking back our land, and there is nothing Zoo, Tèrrøríst, and Cameroon and their counterpart Britain can do about it. There is nothing, absolutely nothing. We are taking what is ours. We're not going to leave any land. No inch of Biafra land will be ceded to Cameroon, no Fulani Caliphate. We are taking what is ours. So let their Fonjas and Fajunas keep panicking. Oh, why is Simon Ekpa fighting Cameroon? We're not fighting Cameroon. Now, rather, we are telling them to leave our land because Bakasi belongs to Biafra. Before I continue with this very update, I would like to welcome all the new and old subscribers. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, please kindly click the red subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell right beside it to enable you get notification once I upload a new video. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comments at the comment section. All right. Heavy tension as Biafra Navy and the resistance fighters execute top Cameroonian commander in Bakasi. Black Marine, a pro-Biafran militant group, has reportedly neutralized a very top commander of the Rapid Intervention Battalion, BIR. All right. This is coming hours of after the Rapid Intervention Battalion's return to Abana. Don't forget that these Cameroonian terrorists ran away from Abana, and they tried to return, and they were dealt with. The top commander of the Rapid Intervention was neutralized. He was neutralized. He was gunned down. Gallant men did not come out to joke. If you are being warned to leave Biafra land, do yourself a favor and leave as fast as you can, because what is ours is what we are defending and they're taking back. Bakasi belongs to Biafra, and in Bakasi they facilitated the blockade that killed millions of Biafrans, thinking they can take over our land or they can be compensated with our land. The owners of the land come out to take back what belongs to them. And I'm very happy that our internal leader warned them earlier that this land they are giving to Cameroon, when the real owners wake up, they will come for their land. And that is what Biafra gallant men are doing today. And they are not going back until every inch of Biafra land taken away is being retrieved. That is why Biafra Prime Minister Simon Ekpa said that no stone will be left unturned. I've seen comment of Afonjas ranting how Simon Ekpa is fighting Cameroon. He has not finished fighting Nigeria. I mean, is it Cameroon that he's going to fight now? He's not fighting Cameroon. Rather, we are telling Cameroonian authorities to leave Bakasi because Bakasi belongs to Biafra, and there is no way they will occupy Biafra land, which is Bakasi, after forcing the blockade that killed millions of Biafran children. It's not possible, not now, not ever. Prime Minister Simon Ekpa made it clear that he will speak to Nigeria in language they will not understand, and he has been speaking that language. Both Nigeria and Cameroonian terrorist forces who keep feeling the heat. Wotowoto to all Nigeria and Cameroon terrorists and Islamic forces. They can't take over what is not theirs. The real owners of the land are out to take over what is theirs, and there is nothing they can do about it. The more they try, the more they meet their end, the more they kiss the dust in Biafra land. Bakasi belongs to Biafra, and we are taking back what is ours. I don't know how Cameroonian authorities believe they can fight for what is not theirs and win. They can't win this war. Both Cameroon and Nigeria terrorist state, they can't, because we are fighting for what is ours. What is ours is what we are fighting for. Obuni with Biafra doing wonderful job. They will keep feeling it. They will learn in a hard way. They will keep learning until they are all flushed out of Biafra land. We are taking what is ours. Even Chukwu Kikabema knows that what is, not even Chukwu, the reason Chukwu Kikabema is solidly behind us is because we are fighting for what is ours. We are not dragging Nigeria, we are not dragging Cameroonian land, rather we are telling them to leave our land. That is why Chukwu Kikabema will keep giving us victory. who have told the enemies and the terrorist state that they can't win this war, and they thought we are playing. Nigeria terrorist army in South is looking for what is not looking for them, sending their counterpart terrorist Cameroonian soldiers to continue killing our people in Bakasi. The reason Biafra gallant marine are dealing with them. Nigeria terrorist army that have been terrorizing Biafrans, killing Biafrans with their Cameroonian counterparts are the ones calling on ICC and the Amnesty International urgent intervention. The zoological or Zogeria terrorist criminals don't really know what is coming for them. They don't know how prepared this generation of Biafra is. The Cameroonian terrorists will be flushed out. Zoo terrorists, killers in army uniform will be flushed out. They are not needed, and no inch of Biafra land will be ceded to any of them. We are taking back what is ours. So if you do not like the way we are defending what is ours, taking back all that's been stolen away from us, go and hold transformer. I've seen many Afonja saying under this very post, oh, why not face Nigeria government and leave Cameroon? No, we cannot leave Cameroon, because that Bakasi is where they facilitated or where they enforced the blockade that killed millions of Biafrans, and will not allow Cameroon to take over Bakasi. We're going to take back Bakasi. Millions of Biafran children that were killed through blockade. Their spirit will not rest if we don't retrieve what is ours, if we don't retrieve Bakasi from Cameroon. And that is the reason we are taking everything with us. We are not going to go back and start fighting for Bakasi again. No. We are going with everything. We can't fight Zoo in Nigeria and then go back again. We are fighting all of them together. That is what we are doing. So if you don't like it, go and hug transformer. We are taking what is ours and we're going to defend what is ours. We're not going to allow them to take over our land. Before you talk about how Simon Ekpa is not going the right track, go and face the bandits ravaging your bushes and killing your people in the farmland. I don't know why these Afonjas don't talk about their own. Prophet Kintoye made it clear, confirmed that more than 29,000 Yorubas have been killed. But look at them on that is very post, telling us how not to fight for Bakasi, should leave Bakasi alone. Who told you that we are not the owners of Bakasi? Those that handed Bakasi over to them, you think they don't know what they did? Nigeria government and Britain that used Bakasi to compensate Cameroon. Do you think they don't know what they did? Cameroonian government allowed themselves to be used against people fighting for their freedom, and they think they can take over our land. It's not possible. Not now, not ever. Even those they worked for did not tell them the truth. So Nigeria government should tell Cameroon that Bakasi belongs to indigenous people of Biafra. And as we are out for it, the earlier they leave, the better for them. Because Biafra gallant defense forces did not come out to play. They came out to retrieve everything that was stolen from us, defend what is ours, and defend lives and properties of our people. Volunteer men can never be defeated. That is why they keep being neutralized. That is why the terrorists are being neutralized every day. As long as they are coming to terrorize the indigenous people, they will keep being neutralized. Some of you don't really know that freedom is every human's fundamental right. The more you fear the oppressors, the more they oppress you more, the more they marginalize you, the more they terrorize you not to fight for your freedom. If you keep mute, they will keep marginalizing you, humiliating and intimidating you, killing you, terrorizing you. Some of you really need to understand that unity is not by force. And as long as these people, I do not want you in my property, leave my territory. It's as simple as that. Cameroonian government authorities are fully aware that Bakasi belongs to Biafra, but because they were compensated with Bakasi, they are trying to hold on to it without asking question. Why are these people fighting for Bakasi? Because Bakasi belongs to them. Now it's time for them to leave. They left Abana and they tried to come back. Maybe their zoo counterpart have told them, oh, why must you people leave? Go back and take control. And they try to do what their zoo terrorist counterpart told them. They were dealt with. And that is how they will continue being dealt with. Foreign authorities have been warned countless times by Bridget to withdraw their soldiers, or should I say terrorists, from Bakasi, and they keep proving stubborn. They left Abana. They were dealt with, defeated in Abana, and they left. They tried to come back again. Somebody's mentioned it, that they might try to come back. Because their zoo counterpart must tell them to go back. And they will. And they did. They did, and they were dealt with. More than 13 are dealt with. Biafra has come to stay. If they don't want it, they should jump into the Atlantic Ocean with immediate alacrity. We are taking what is ours. We're not going to leave anyone behind. No single one. The people calling on the ICC and the Amnesty International are the ones terrorizing the indigenous people, trying to take over their land, doing everything to subdue them, to take over their land. And the Chukwukikabiama keep disappointing them. You will see Lagwaja lamenting, raising alarm over drug abuse by troops deployed for oppression. And you ask, which oppression? They are being sent to go and terrorize people fighting for their freedom. And what they told them is not what they are seeing. That is why they now turn to drug to subdue their frustration. And the more they try, the more they get frustrated. You can't fight people fighting their way out and win. We are fighting our way out of that British backward empire called Nigeria. That British biggest cage zoo in Africa. And there is nothing anybody can do about it. We are living and there is no going back. Freedom is every human's fundamental right and the unity is not by force. Leave every Biafra territory, both Zoo terrorist army and the Cameroonian terrorists. Leave Bakasi Peninsula, or you people will live in body bags. The way Zoo terrorists are living in body bags in Biafra land. Biafra gallant men will keep dealing with them in Bakasi and in Southeast. Because we are fighting for what is ours, defending what is ours. We are not dragging Nigeria with Nigeria terrorist state or Nigeria army. We are not dragging Bakasi with Cameroon. Rather, we are telling them to leave Bakasi because it belongs to Biafra. If they do not believe that they should go and meet Zoo terrorist, Cameroon authorities should meet Zoo terrorist state and ask them, who are the owners of Bakasi? Is it Nigeria or indigenous people of Biafra? They will have to explain to them. You can't occupy a land belonging to people the full blockade of 1967 killed millions of their children. It's not possible. They were told that when the owners of the land wake up, they will come for their land. Cameroon forced the blockade that killed millions of Biafrans and they were compensated with Bakasi. And they think we'll allow them occupy Bakasi. It's not possible. Not now, not ever. So the earlier they realize this, the better for them. We have come for what is ours, and we are not going to let it go until we retrieve it. So that is it, dear friends. I will stop here. Let me read a comment from dear friends. Okay, pay attention. First person said, they escort our resources criminals. Even the devil go tell them for hell, say, he no go send them to go thief. No being send them to go thief. Okay. Another person said they will learn the hard way when the time is fully here, they will hear from us. Another person said, if you put body, you collect Wotowoto, period. Biafrans are defending what is theirs. Okay. Another person said, the Cameroonian authorities need to understand that Bakasi belongs to Biafra and the earlier they leave, the better for them. Another person said, may Chukwukikabiama continue to guide and protect our gallant men. Nigeria terrorist state know what they did by giving Bakasi to Cameroon. Okay. Another person said, Mazi Simon Ekpa is doing everything to defend all Biafra territories, and the more you try to take any inch, the more he speaks a language you will never understand. All right. Another person said, Nigeria terrorists need to tell Cameroonian government the truth, that Bakasi belongs to Biafra, and let them stop proving stubborn in leaving Bakasi. They have been warned by Bridget to leave Bakasi. Exactly. Another person said, they haven't seen anything yet. They haven't seen anything. We will show them first born of Shege Banza. All right. Another person said, I hope the vessel was equally destroyed. Another person said, no peace for the wicked. Another person said, Kubangi with 247 and Wotowoto remains the code. Biafra gallant men carry on. Biafra gallant men are doing a very fantastic job dealing with Zoo terrorists and the Cameroonian terrorists, helping Zoo terrorist government and the killers in army uniform to terrorize Biafrans in Bakasi. The reason Biafra gallant men are dealing with them and will continue to deal with them. So that is it, Biafrans. I'll stop here. The Wotowoto was very massive. It was very massive and it's a heavy tension as Biafra Navy and the resistance fighters execute top Cameroonian commander in Bakasi. and the explosion had killed no fewer than 13 joint border patrol escorting 2 foreign vessels at the maritime border area of Bakasi Peninsula. This is coming hours after the rapid intervention battalions returned to Abana. All right. They return to Abana looking for what is not looking for them. All right, Wotowoto continues. Let the enemies keep falling. Thank you all.